Hello everyone, October is just around the corner. And in this brief video, I would like to share with you something that I do for my clients usually at the end of the month for the next month, and that is the good and the difficult days of the month, so-called electional astrology. This is based on lunar elections, which are more general elections where basically an astrologer like myself is looking for the days where the moon is in good condition. She's in good zodiacal position. She is supported by other planets. These are so-called lunar simplified elections. And anyone can use them. If you're an aspiring astrologer, you can use in your practice, or if you're just simply interested in electional astrology for your personal use, you can use those days to align something important with the good days and to avoid the difficult days. So for the sake of brevity, I will go and discuss the most difficult and the most positive days, and the mediocre days I won't talk as much about, but in the comments, in the info box, I'll list the whole thing so you could align your activities with them. And let me know if you're using my elections, you're starting to use my elections, let me know what your experience is like. So let's start looking at the month of October. The month starts with the earthy themes, and the first day of the month, which is tomorrow, is mediocre, is not so amazing. But it does give an idea of hard work, being earthy, being practical, being frugal, because the moon is in Capricorn and it's with the Pluto. So we might be a little obsessively thinking about various practical matters and hard work. But I'm not going to go over October 1st because it's mediocre. Let's go to the next, either difficult or the positive day in the month. October 2nd, it has good and bad, so it's mediocre. October 3rd, the same. Let's go to October 4th, which is a prelude to a difficult day. October 4th in itself is okay. The moon enters Pisces, so questions related to emotional matters, feelings, grief, various connection with other people comes to mind. And it's a slightly challenging day, but not so difficult. However, October 5th is a difficult day. So avoid it for anything that relates to clarifying the relationship, making connection, anything that you want in your favor, including travel times might be longer or difficult. Activities related to water are also difficult. It is decidedly not a good day for surgeries or other processes because the moon is afflicted on the day. She's with Saturn, which suggests oppression of the moon, and she's moving to Neptune as well. Because they're opposing Venus, it suggests difficulties in relationships, lack of satisfaction. These are general themes, but it's also not favorable for anything related to the body or you want in your favor. October 6th is a little bit better with the moon moving to Aries and starting new activities may be okay. However, this is just the day before the full moon and it's decidedly unfavorable for anything that you want in your favor. Again, every day we go around our mundane activities. We don't need to stop, right? Because the moon is bad or good. It's more about aligning yourself with the really good days if you want to do something significant, maybe a purchase, maybe an important talk with a friend, maybe a surgery. So October 6th is not a good day for important activities, though it might be okay to start something for sports, activities related to fire, which is being active, new beginnings. October 6th, not a good day because it's the day after the full moon. The same goes, as I said, about October 7th. For the mundane activities might be fine. In spiritual activities, it might be fine. However, for something in your favor, we don't want the moon and sun out of balance. October 8th, things start to change and it's a better position. The moon moves to Taurus and she's trining Venus that day. She's also approaching sextile of Jupiter. However, she is in a position with Mars. So some good energy is indicated, but Moon-Mars opposition shows that conflictual energy is present. And again, if you want something greatly in your favor, avoid October 8th. October 9th is much, much better, a very good day. The moon has already separated from Mars, opposition of Mars, and she is in beautiful sextile with Jupiter, and she's in a beautiful trine with Venus. So relationships, financial matters, like investments, travels, anything related to substance, earthy matters, financial matters is favorable. Overall, in general, it's favorable and good for various procedures. Perhaps the only procedures to avoid on the day would be the ones related to the neck, because Taurus rules the neck. Otherwise, in general, a good day. October 10th, not good, not bad, mediocre. Let's go to the next good day. It's October 12th and October 13th, when the moon is with Jupiter in Cancer. Again, anything related to relationships, family matters, anything related to water, whether that's travel by water, vacation by water, making something like you're making wine or beer, all water activities are emphasized, emotional activities are highlighted and good. The moon is squaring the sun that day, which is less desirable. However, she has strong support of Jupiter, so it is a favorable day. And on that note, it's extremely hard to find absolutely perfect day, absolutely horrible day, but these October 13th, these energies are positive. October 14th is okay, not strong, not more tending towards a little difficult because the moon squares Mars. October 15th is difficult because moon squares Mars. Let's move forward. When we go to October 17th and October 18th are more challenging days, especially the October 18th. The moon is in opposition with Saturn. Again, suggest emotional dissatisfaction, practical matters that encounter challenges, things that don't flow smoothly. The following day, October 19th, however, she moves to Libra and connects with the beautiful Venus. A very nice energy for relationship, socialization, dating, marriage proposals, things like that. At the very same time, they're approaching to a square of Jupiter, but it's still a very nice energy for social connections and love. October 20th and October 21st is the day before and during the new moon. That's a decidedly difficult position for anything in your favor. The new moon is a time of darkness, and so you want to avoid it for something that you want visible, clear, unless you want something in secret, right? Then the new moon is good. So it's a time of darkness, and it's good for spiritual purposes, for healing purposes, going inward. It's like a beginning of a new cycle, but it is not good for activities where you want success and visibility. October 22nd and 23rd are more on a difficult end because the moon is with Mars, but there is some mitigating energy with Jupiter. So it might be good for the water activities, again, pregnancies, desired impregnation, or maybe in vitro processes, something related to water and emotions. But be aware that if you were trying to have a relationship talk or some kind of important relationship move, these days might be ridden with conflict. Finally, October 24th, the sun is in Sagittarius. It's a decent day, not amazing, but decent, good for learning, studying, adventure. October 25th, a difficult day, avoid for anything important because the moon is squaring Saturn. October 26th, 27th, the moon is in Capricorn. Again, the mood is for work, hard work, but it's not a super easy position, especially about the emotions and kind of connection, emotional connection with others, but might be good for work. And October 28th, the moon is void, so almost void. So mediocre day. October 29th, mediocre with some good and some bad. October 30th, a good day because the moon is trining Venus, though it is squaring Mars. So it may have good and bad in regards to the relationship, but overall it's a mediocre day. And we come to October 31st, which concludes with the moon trine the sun in Pisces. Is a decent day, is a good day for activities, especially related to public sector visibility or perhaps career searches. So these are the days for the month of October. I will put the full list in the comments. If you like this video, if you're interested and want more, please hit the subscribe button, support my young channel. I very much appreciate all the growing support. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.